Good morning, everybody. My name is Scott Schilling. I am the CTO of mTusker. Today, we're going to talk about basic security, what you can see and what you can do. In another video, I'll talk about data security, but for this one, it's just primarily what you can do, where you can do, and what you can do. All right, so we'll start out by looking at myself here. I'm in my demo account, and I've given myself access to every single module that I've purchased for this account. So security is going to be a combination of security settings and your user. So I'm going to go to my user list, and here's myself on the top here. And here are the modules that I've given to myself. I've given myself an enterprise seat. You can only give yourself one seat type. Client access seat and partner access seat stay over here. But all these modules I've given myself. If I want to take one away, I just put it back. I'll give it back to myself here. And then within that, each of those modules will have a set of group security settings. So I have one here called CRM Limited. I'll show that to you in a second. And here's another one for CRM called CRM Unlimited. Here's one, Admin Unlimited, or Control Center Limited, and Control Center Unlimited. Let's talk about them. To look at your group securities, go to Admin on top nav, select Group Security. So here are the various different group securities I've set up. So let's talk a little bit about the CRM Limited and Unlimited. If I click on Unlimited here, you'll see that I have almost every single thing turned on. I have account, campaigns, contacts, the home page, micro projects, all of my one views, and everything else. Just about everything is turned on. There's a couple things I don't need because I'm the user, so I automatically can edit my profile and whatnot. So that's unlimited. Now, if we want to look at one that's limited, we're going to have less control. We'll go down here to this one called limited. Now, I'll demonstrate how this works in just a second. In here, we have a limited gadgets. Gadgets are these little guys right here. These are the gadgets. All right. And then, of course, I can give myself access to the accounts, but I did not give myself delete, export, or mass update. This one, there's no need for this limited one to have access to campaigns. There's no need for this one to have access to micro projects. So you can see I'm turning things off. For this guy, I'm like, you know what? I don't want him deleting anything in the system, so I turned off contacts as well. So I'm going to hit save. Another important one I want to show you before we start assigning this stuff is Control Center Limited. So it's essentially based. So I've greatly limited what this person can do in the admin component of mTusker. I'll give them the ability to see a few things, do a few things, but essentially we don't want this person, we don't want this access for this person to be doing much work at all. Up here, this is all the control center functions. I have all capabilities I want, all user capabilities, documents, power tools, whatnot. They're all up here and I have complete access to them. I'm going to hit back. Now, the way you assign these to people, you go to your user list and you take a person and you say, okay, what modules does this person have access to? All right, so I gave myself access to all modules, as I showed you before, and I gave myself security, all of the unlimited securities that I need because I'm the admin. Notice that CRM Unlimited or Limited is here, and Control Center Limited is here. You cannot have two conflicting ones. One security per module. So I'm going to select my favorite person I like to pick on, James Kirk here. So let's give James Kirk some access. Let's see here. We're going to remove power tools and we're going to take quotes out of here. So here's his CRM access seat. I'm going to give the guy, we'll go down through here and let's give him modules. He's got the enterprise seat. Let's give him quotes. Give him quotes, power tools. And let's give him control center. If I can find it in here. Here we go, mTusker control center. Select OK. Now based upon the modules I gave him, we'll display the appropriate access. So we'll give him CRM limited. We'll give him Control Center Limited, Power Tools Unlimited, and Quotes Unlimited. So this is all that this person is going to be able to see. Select OK. Now I'm going to log out, and I'm going to log in as James Kirk. And you'll notice immediately he has very few things that he can go to. He's got very few admin functions. He has very few. He can manage his profile and change his password. He can look at and work a little bit with documents. But in other words, I greatly limited his abilities to manipulate the system. If I go over to here, notice micro projects are not here and campaigns are not here. I'll just go to accounts real quick. I will select an account. And remember that I also restricted the amount of one views. Normally there's many of these, and I just kind of tailed him off to curtail what this person could do. So this combined with field control, and you can start to see how you could very much control what a person can do within the system. And that about includes basic security. We'll go into more advanced security options in another video. Thank you very much.